my YouTube channel. So, yes, I'm starting this early, but I figured I would play Spyro for a bit and go from there. Hope you guys are doing all right. Hope you guys are doing all right. So, we are capturing audio. I have a microphone in my controller. So let's go to our save slots. So it looks like we started one with 15%. So we're going to go ahead and continue it. Hope everybody's doing well today. And it looks like what world? We are in Alpine Ridge. So if you guys don't know, Spyro first came out, was definitely a childhood game of mine. And he was actually the first character I ever played on PlayStation 1. And I hope that one day people will, appreciate him for as far as he's come, He came out, I want to say 2000s? I might very well be wrong. I've been wrong before. We're gonna Okay, I was close. Spyro came out, the initial release date was September 9th of 1998, and Europe in October 1998 for the PlayStation. So, it's younger than I am. That tells you anything. But it's still pretty awesome game. And because we are live, we're going to do us a favor.
Okay, rolling.
It's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age, we now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat?
Besides, he is ugly.
Oh!
Ugly?
Oh, that's just mean!
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
We're gonna sit here for a little bit while I get things sorted out on Discord. I do have a Discord. Um, yep, he sneezed. So, but I don't give my Discord to just anybody. Um, and that is because, well, it's just for my, you know, my own safety, I will call it. So let's go free our first dragon, because they're going to make noise.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, they did a remake for this, I think in 2014? No, it's later than that. It's much later than that. And I think they did a really cool job with it. Because if you look at the original game for Spyro back when it was in the PlayStation, back when it first came out for the PlayStation, it was very pixelated. I mean, you could still tell it was there, of course. But it was less detailed. Hi, Davin. Welcome to the stream. And apparently he's having a sneezing fit over here. We're just talking about Spyro and how far he's come. And he's been featured in many different games. He's been on the PlayStation. He's been on the Game Boy. He's been on, I think, the Nintendo DS. He's been on PlayStation 2. He's been on multiple different platforms. He's even in Skylanders. Yeah? They're pretty dang fun. He's had huge success over the years of him being around. And I know that there's like Fire and Ice for the Game Boy. There's A New Beginning for PS2. There's a few different games that he has. I think he even went to, if I remember correctly, and probably chat will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he also had, what was it? I want to say, wasn't the N64. I want to say it was GameCube? Yeah, GameCube. He came out on almost every platform possible except for what do you call it? I'm blanking on it right now. Maybe it was 64. He's made huge success over his time. So if he came out in 1998, that means he's 26 years old, is how old Spyro is.
that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
Okay, so also, in case you guys want to know, every time she zaps, she zaps my head like that, it's auto-saving. And yes, there is a portal in here. We just can't get to it yet because we have to go do the other artisan worlds. And I think the Game Boy was pretty revolutionary for its time. I had a Game Boy Advance SP.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
We're gonna ask chat. Okay, so on that note, I had, if I'm remembering my childhood correctly, it might be. I remember having the PlayStation 2. My biological mother had the Nintendo DS, the first one. I remember having a Game Boy Advance SP. Those are fun times, man. Let's go up. I think what would be cool is if they made a game for Spyro, but be completely, what's the word I'm looking for? Where you could choose to play Spyro or Cinder. And for those who don't know who Cinder is, that's basically, it's basically a black dragon. She's dark. She's very dark. And she has a whole entire backstory to her. But basically, she's like his partner, becomes his partner. But they should make a game where you can choose to play either Spyro or Cinder or even Sparks. And for those of you who didn't play the what do you call it? PlayStation 2 games. They also have an entire, for that game, they had, let's see. They had fire, electricity, I want to say there's like 2 or 3 more dragons that taught him different elements. This used to, like, I think if I remember right, there's a certain order these had to be hopped on, but in this game you don't have to worry about the order exactly.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch it.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Okay, cool. So, we have the options of, let's see, guidebook. We have Sunny Flight, which is in front of us. We also have, I think, we have Dark Hollow. We have Stonehill. We also have, we have a world over here. And right now I'm blanking on the name. But there's a world up there that we can go to. What do you guys want to see first? Also, my goal is to not die. If I die, I start over. Let's see if we can... Ugh. Ugh. I think we'll go to this one. Why not? Town Square. Alright, if I die, I'm resetting the level. Okay. So, if you guys haven't seen it yet, there's such thing as skill points. Which is kind of like secret things you can do.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Okay, let's see. So, our goal is to get through this whole thing without dying. 1. 2. 3. Gonna fry you for a minute. There's that one and that one. I think I got... Oh, nope, I don't got that one. That monkey. Yes, I said butt monkey.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
Ah. Let's try this again. So the only thing I would say is that for this game, I think they did pretty good in terms of remaking it. But I wish they would come out with a game. I know a lot of people don't like the open RPGs, but I think it'd be pretty cool if they could make a game where you could choose to play as like Cinder or as Sparks. There we go. I think that'd be cool. Even make your own custom version of Spyro. I think it'd be cool. That's just me. This is also part I'm going to be streaming later on, I'm going to be doing Pokemon cards later. But I figured this would, give you guys something to watch.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg! Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
No kidding. And even if I don't get a lot of people, that's okay. Really?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
So if you guys did not know, if you push the pushing down on the left stick, Sparks will show you where treasure is. If you can't find it. And if all your treasure's been found, then you'll do something different. So that blue butterfly that we just got gives us not only full health, but it also gives us a life. They're kind of rare to get. Most of the time you get the yellow butterflies. You know, today might not be even a Pokemon day. I might just change my mind and do the Spyro trilogy today. Oh, I see, okay. Okay, 200 out of 200. So when your level's complete, he'll do that. There we go. Now there is cheat codes you can use on this. You can change his color. You can make his head big. You can make his head small. You can flatten him. There's a couple of other things you can do. It all just depends. We're going to Stonehill next. So this is R1 and L1. You can also flame with right trigger. Left trigger resets the camera. And in this level, we're going to be dealing with rams and shepherds. Here's another life boost you can get. You can also do a cheat of infinite lives.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya!
Alright, if you guys didn't know, if you played the original version of this and were like, where else could treasure be? Hidden area down here. I think this was one of the areas that stumped a lot of people. And got a hidden key. I think a lot of people also took the risk because if you come up here, you don't really see it. You just kind of think there's a stone wall. You jump up, and you're like, oh no, there's water. Oh look, it's a hidden area. That's probably how a lot of people found it, to be honest with you. And I'm kind of knowledgeable on this. Like, I'm not gonna say, by all means, I don't know every single thing about Spyro. But when it comes to the levels, I memorize a lot of them. And kind of the hidden gems and secrets that they had. The skill points are kind of new. Are a new thing. This leads to another section, so I'm going to wait on that. Hold on. Oh, I'm here through means completely unknown to me. Okay. We're just going to exit out of that real quick. There. And they can talk to each other. So, welcome in. This is Spyro. Nope. Okay, hold on. I've got to go to my thing. Okay. I'm here through means completely unknown. Oh, I don't keep music on, because I don't want to I don't prefer music in games most of the time, because it kind of takes away from the sound effects. But that's just me, really. That's just kind of me personally.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His
But
color indicates
ghoulish
his power.
experience, what's that
When
mean?
he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
What's the ghoulish experience? I've never heard of that term, or really had that term used. Oh, one of my favorite rooms. Oh, okay. Spooky, okay. Sorry, I turned on music for you guys.
When you
From the
free a
original.
dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you
Ah,
will run
I see.
into trouble, Spyro.
Well, if the music gets too loud for you guys, let me know. If you guys can't hear me, then also do let me know. That's also why sometimes I don't do music, because people watching can't hear me over the music sometimes. And I did turn up the sound effects, so. Yeah, we hear you. It's another egg thief. Well, I hope you stick around. Hope you stick around there, S-Blank. So, are you talking about for this system, or just in general? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna... So, if you're talking about for this system... Oh, okay. So, I did beat the original game. I played all 3 games. And I beat... I did beat the original ones. It was a pain in the butt, though.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
This is one of those games that I could definitely replay, because it is fun, for me at least. Some people are like, well, why would you play it over and over if you've already beaten it? Because of the nostalgia. Okay, so now... it's fun. And it's not like a lot of the games nowadays where I think people feel pressured to beat it, if you will. Um, and because of that, I don't think people are investing as much time, and some people might be. They're probably investing a lot of their time into Kingdom Hearts 2. That's awesome. That's awesome. Replaying games can be fun, especially when you go back and you realize, oh, I didn't realize that before. Oh, that was Floating Head, aka my better half in the background. We call him, he has the nickname Floating Head because he'll only show his head, so it looks like a floating head. It's very rare for me to consume a new piece of media and actually Oh. I've never been into Breaking Bad myself, but that's just me. There you are. There's that hidden tulip. Alright, now on the run to chase this guy. I'm kind of picky when it comes to shows. I'm more of a like I found That's So Raven, and I like Phineas and Ferb. I'm into 911. Spyro 2 I played well after my childhood, but it still managed to have an impact, which proves not just nostalgia lenses for these games. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. Ooh, blue butterfly. Yeah, I'll definitely agree with you on that one. For some people, it is nostalgia. For others, it's just going back to childhood, feeling like they can, finish those childhood games that they could never finish. I think a lot of people, unfortunately, a lot of people, I think, are too, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, if your childhood was kind of crappy, that's totally understandable. Yeah. Oh, sounds like it's raining outside. Are the chickens in? Did they get locked up? Okay. Yeah, I remember playing Super Mario 64 myself, and I just kind of, Spyro had more of a impact on my childhood than Mario did. Truth be told. talking about systems, it can be a somewhat controversial topic for some people. But I feel like if anything was a black sheep of it all, I would say let's see. I want to say the Game Boy Color. Well, no, actually, I wouldn't say the Game Boy Color. I think I would say the handheld PlayStation console, the PS Vita, or whatever it was called. Yeah, exactly. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Oh, the game? The game? What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I have no idea. Is it PS4? 5? Wait, are you... I know that there's... You remember where you put up the green screen? There's a thing behind that. There's also, there's PS5 games below my desk over here, in a box. Yeah, it was. I felt like, I think the PlayStation Vita was kind of the black sheep of the lot. But that's just me. You know, what do I know? Well, I'll tell you, I'm 28 years old. I don't mind you asking. So as a kid, I had the PlayStation, the original one. I had a PlayStation 2. I ended up having the Nintendo DS, and I had a Game Boy Advance SP. Froggy. 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 Ah. So, yeah, the Xbox 360, that had a lot of, I remember playing that. I had that eventually, but that wasn't until later in life. I remember playing, like, the Kinect Adventures, and when the Kinect came out, that expanded the whole thing.
Oh, it's you.
Ooh,
I wasn't sure if you'd
nice.
escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Well, the 360, when it came out, it was like a major, major advance. Okay, fine, here. Ah, I see. Sorry, frog. Alright, let's light the fires. Ah. I ended up... I've had the PlayStation 1, 2, skipped the 3, ended up getting a 4, ended up having a 4, and I'm on PlayStation 5. However, I think this will be the last console I probably get from PlayStation. And I'm really not much of an Xbox fan.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I mean, then again, like I said, that's just me. Yeah. Yeah, that's for dang sure. Heck, even to build your own is nowadays cheaper than... I feel like building your own is much better than outright buying a whole set, a whole thing. Because at least with building your own, you know, you know what's going into it.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
I feel like, though, a lot of it comes back to money. And at the root of it all is greed. Which is sad. Yes. Should it have ever gone like that? No. I remember it used to be about the consumers and what they, focusing on them. And I feel like it's come to the point where it's not even about the consumer anymore. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This world has gotten so caught up in greed that it just... people forget. And yes, yeah, to a certain extent, yes. Very much so. Now, here's a side question. Would you guys rather watch me defeat a boss or fly around? Hello, Adam. Questions, guys. Would you guys rather see me fly around? Actually fly around? Or... me too! Or go defeat a boss? Delay. Sunny flight, delay. Okay. I'll do that then. Try toasty? Okay. Save the flight one for last. Come on. There we go. He was the first game and character I played on a console. Okay. In this level, we're dealing with what looks like shepherds. Oh boy. And these dogs. The squishers. Nope. Oi! Okay, you are from far away then. Right? I was like, oh, he's from London. He's from England. Okay, cool. Roasty toasty, roasty toasty, roasty roasty toasty. Oh, these dogs are annoying. Oh, me too. I definitely think so. The dogs were super challenging. And kind of annoying, if you ask me. Where are you from in England? Oh, you butt monkeys. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're from Yorkshire. Yorkshire, that's awesome. I've never had anybody from across the sea. I don't know how it's actually pronounced, so I apologize for butchering it. Yorkshire. So I think has... Oh, I hated this. Nope. Ah.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in
Whoa!
charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, there we go. He could have done much better. They could have done much better with the bosses. Yeah, some boss that is. Alright, let's get back to... in terms of levels, a lot of them I like. But there is a couple that are just... That's what I'm looking for. Just flat out annoying. Okay, did I get them all? Right? Ah. Well, for privacy reasons, we do not have to reveal exactly where we're at. But... Sunny Flight. Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. It's this way. I try not to reveal my location because being a YouTuber, hold on, you guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. This was one of the most frustrating levels ever. And that's come from somebody who's played this for a long time. Yeah, I would say so. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Do you want to join?
I'm good.
Sure.
I
Where'd my
what?
pants?
You have pants on.
I need pants. My pants. They have my keys.
Over there. Oh my goodness, you're burying them. I'm looking right at them. Okay, retry this. Well, I gave him credit, you know, because he's not feeling well, so. You boot monkey. Get your stuff here. Oi, there we go. You boot monkey. I shall get you one way or the other. You boot monkey. Oi, you boot monkey. Don't be a boot monkey to me. You're not allowed to be a boot monkey. Oh, no fun. Yes! Ah. No, not going to try again. Alright, guess what, people? We can go to the next world. BRB. Be right back. Be right back. No. No. All right, I'm back. Brief intermission. All right, I'm back.
bonus at 4:30.
Okay, people, we are back.
Wow.
Going to the next world.
You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
We're going to Peacekeepers! Woo! All right. We are in Peacekeepers.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Alright, and if I remember in this world... if I remember in this world... What's up? What's up, Nana?
Did you make your lunch?
No, I didn't. I changed my mind.
Well, I might make grilled cheese too, so I'm going to throw yours on.
If you want to, I got cheese in the, I got cheese in my drawer.
Yep, I saw you had that.
Okay.
Okay, so you are hungry? You are
Yeah.
hungry? Okay, I'm going to throw some on for all of us.
Okay, cool.
But I'm using my cheese.
That's fine.
I'll pound on the floor when it's ready.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll work.
Bye. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was my Nana, everybody. Okay, so in Peacekeepers, scare 6 Nors into tents. Okay, so... Nope. Nope. We got bunny rabbits. Okay, they're kind of doing not what I expected them to do. There's 3. Kinda not working. Yet scare them into the tents, apparently. Yes, Nana?
Me again.
It's okay.
Do you want tomato soup made with your almond milk?
Sure, that sounds really good.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Okay.
I'll run out.
That was my Nana. It's a bunny rabbit. It's a bunny. It's a bunny. It's a bunny. It's a bunny. There we go. Yep, showing it off. Yep. Yeah. Man, it was on YouTube. Yeah, they're gonna moon us. Yep. Just because we can.
Well, Magic Crafter's world is far. Maybe if you find.
Yep. We got a hidden life over here. Suddenly, we've arrived in Nebraska. It's too funny. Suddenly, we've arrived in Nebraska. Oh, that's too funny. Ah.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that belly on you, dude. That belly. The only part I really like about this is you can play with cannons. Nope. And yes, there was a time or two when I fell into the cannon down there trying to get up this. So, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I think one of these. Wow. I didn't get that actually. The more you learn. There we go. See, I'm learning new stuff every day. You know what? This looks more like
done,
Texas,
Spyro.
actually.
Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
No, Spyro. Didn't even run. Yeah. I think it's more like Texas. Or Arizona. I can see Arizona too. Alright, you guys. This. Alright. Whoa, almost didn't make it. Alright, Sparks, do your thing. Over there? Okay. Do your thing, Sparks. Sparks, Sparks. I think at my highest peek, I had about 7 people watching today, which is really cool. Alright, so we do have quite a few options in terms of worlds. We have Clifftown, which is the first world we come across. I don't know. I think Texas would have been also. We have Dry Canyon, so that's the first world that we actually come across. Then we have Clifftown. Then we have the Ice Caverns. Then we have Dr. Shemp. I think we also have somewhere around here. Oh yes, there it is. Night Flight up there. That's my cat. Hey, meow. It's really a matter of where we want to go first. I don't know where Adam went, but that's okay. I think we'll do the first one we ran into, which was Dry Canyon. Kitty kitty. Mickey Mouse. Is the term Wild West implied that the East Side had laws in place? I'm not that well versed in my U.S. history. Well, I don't know. The term Wild West was usually used for anything that was on in the West, in the western part of the United States. And it was usually used, I think it came to term when it came to be when people would run into towns, southern towns. So like where saloons existed, where cowboys and robbers existed. They would also use it when they were looking at land, to tame the Wild West. I don't think it would imply that the East Side had rules. Okay. There we go. Adjustment. Oh, there we go. Alright, you little bugger. Time to go chasing around for the bugger. There we go. Oh. Oh, I see, okay. I know it was just, I know if it was a term that was broadly used for certain parts of U.S. And a lot of times it is used for describing back then. I don't know. That's a good question.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
The poor vulture. I'm not super well versed when it comes to what goes on in the States. My better half, Floating Head, is kind of more into the political side of things. And he keeps up with news from different areas. But if there's one thing I will not bring into my streams, it's talking about politics. Let's see. I know where...
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
That's okay. I'll roast your butt too. What? What?
Everyone's questioning what you're doing. Because they can't see you.
Gabe, aka Floating Head, has just handed me a blended Arizona tea of some sorts.
You want to know which one, or you want to try guessing?
That just tastes like iced tea.
And lemonade.
Huh. No.
Sorry, I lied. It wasn't Arizona.
Oh, that's why it tastes different.
Wait. Yeah, this was this.
Here.
It actually tasted good. No?
You can have it.
I have two of these.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We'll put one in our fridge down here then. I've had a lot of tea. Sure. See if I remember. I try not to, I don't like to piss off people on purpose, but that's just me. this area, trying to get out there was another common area that I think a lot of people really disliked and died. Ah. Well, everybody has their own point of view on it, of course, their own perspective. And there's nothing wrong with having your own perspective. Okay. Meow. What's my baby kitty doing? Yeah. Ah, I see. Well, you take that then.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Everybody has their own version of their sense of humor.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Oh, mummy.
And I can stay on the counter for a few hours for you.
Okay.
Sound good? Because, you know, mine, they usually last the entire day.
Yeah.
Frozen.
It. You know, that's a good question, actually. I don't think I have. Thought about it. Thought about it a good few times. But, no. There might have been once upon a time when I wouldn't hesitate to do it. But Now, mm-mm. Now I just don't. There's no point to it. All you're doing is stooping down to their level. I see. Okay, I need. Now, I haven't gone on my way to do something petty, per se, but there has been a couple times when I've held a grudge. And really, it depends on what the person's done. Is, kind of how I gauge how long I hold it for. How long I used to hold it for, I should say. You butt monkey. Fine. There we go. Oh, gotta line it up perfectly. Well, I used to hold a grudge against I used to hold a grudge against a couple of my family members because of what they did. But then I realized that holding a grudge is only going to lead to anger, and anger is going to, well, it's going to lead to resentment, and then it's going to lead to anger, and that's something that shouldn't be held in. Yeah. I actually still hold one of those. To this day, I actually hold it against somebody, but I don't keep in contact with them. I refuse to. So, and it's not that it's built up resentment for them, it's just that I wish they had handled their stuff better. And this is not necessarily a grudge either, it's just that a person decided to make the decisions that they made, and yeah. I actually stopped talking to two of my family members because one of them kept making awful decisions, and the last decision that they made was the last straw. And then the other person, well, last I heard, they were not in the right situation. And it's actually benefited me a whole lot. As every time I talked to them, I would just be absolutely stressed out and worry about them. And I couldn't do it anymore. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was long. Yeah. Yeah, that's a sad reality. Hey, these guys crack me up. Meow. There we go, all three of them at once. Yes, and unfortunately, yes, they did. It's friggin' awesome. So, the other thing is that some people, they hold grudges and just take it too absolutely far. It's not just something little either. They'll do the extreme. They'll do something extreme and it'll cause more harm than, they intend. Or it'll cause the harm that they intend. There we go. Yeah, definitely
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
I like him. I like his coloring. It's sad when, it's sad when taking revenge is all somebody can ever do. Is all somebody ever wants to do. It's something that consumes them. Okay. Oh, I remember what that is. Okay, that's okay. Never mind. Ah. Interesting.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
There's been at least once or twice where I didn't make that. It sucked. Yeah. And one of my favorite things to do. One of my favorite sounds. Yeah. And I should probably put, okay, subtitles are on. You know, and I just realized they made a crow, they put a crow sound in for the vulture. Oh, I did not know that. The more you know. Marco.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Oh. Alright. So this is one area that would confuse the crap out of a lot of people. Really? I did not know that. Right, next. Oh. I did not know that. It's a bat. It's a bat. It's a derpy, derpy bat. Huh. Perfect.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Got it. Yeah, Ice Cavern has got a lot of... Hey, Adam. Ice Cavern has got a lot of nice, pretty details to it. For sure. Recently heard some crickets, but... And an owl. The Ice Cavern has gotten... I mean, they really did a good job on the whole thing, but some of the levels, they really, like... They put a lot of time and effort into them, you can tell.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
I like him. I've always liked Tom and Jerry. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I died. You just have to go in and restart. Be right back, guys. Intermission. Alright, I'm back. So this means I'm gonna have to quit the game and go back in. I remember watching a lot of older cartoons. What's your guys' favorite level? And so first tell me what your favorite Spyro game is out of the three. Out of these three. You like the first, second, or third? And then second question is going to be, what is your favorite level in each one?
Thank you for releasing me.
I'm personally a fan of. I don't remember what game, which one it was, but the skateboard level, where you have the big arena. I like those levels. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to go back up there and get that one. Duh. Alright. So, when it comes to these games, they did pretty good for 1. But, I don't know, it's a toss-up for me between 2 and 3.
Thanks for freeing me, Spyro. And now, where was I?
I should also do a game. Well, I guess you can't use just flame and charge. You can't just flame charge. Okay, I need to figure out how to get up there.
done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Trying to remember. Maybe I have to go. Whoa! Almost fell. Almost died. There's gotta be a... Oh, okay. There's gotta be a spot. There's gotta be a spot I can glide from. Today? So far, for 2 hours. Let's see. I wonder... Normally I don't start until 2. I wonder if... Oh yeah. Alright, I think we're 100%. And it looks like we are. Two o'clock. I think 2 o'clock I'm gonna switch to my computer. Or... I don't know. I might just take a break from Pokemon. I've been doing it so much recently. I'm gonna try to finish this game. Try to finish, the first game and see how many others I can do. How many... See if I can finish. Son of a gun. Trying to get the dang skill point perfect. Oh, that works. The longest stream I think I went was about 8 hours. We just talk about. Yeah, the longest I went was 8 hours. No! Alright. You know what that means. Start it over. I mean, if you haven't been alive for 8 hours, then, dang. Yeah, couldn't get to me, so I just, nope, bye. They're almost dead. Yeah, I've gone 8 hours and just played my game, not even paying attention to the time. Some people can, some people can't.
Dr. Shem thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
Okay, my friend. Okay. Okay, make sure there's enough treasure. Dang it. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Try it again. Really? Well, I'll get it one of these days. I'm trying to go. I'm trying not to get hit in this game. Matter, you butt on fire? I didn't get the skill point, but okay. That's okay. I can always come in and try again. Whoa, almost actually died. Okay, if that's there... Where's the key then? Did I miss it somewhere? There's the key. Alright. Oh, I'm tired, guys. Yeah, she's looking up, doesn't matter. Oh, boy, I'm tired, guys. Oh. Been on for 2 hours and 45 minutes. My video's gonna be paused.